find the way. Tell me no. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to blast that smile and last on the year. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Doncic. Barrett is out there with Jarrett Allen. And it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. And for the Suns, we've got Durham. Brandon Ingram's out there with Harden. And it's Dick in a 2 guard. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
And they're able to recover. Offensive rebound, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Ingram against Barrett. And finally they hit one.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as RJ finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
And here's Harden for 3. Kept alive. Out left of the wing. Here's Dick. Second chance shot. Out to Ingram. 4 on the shot clock. Over Barrett. And that one comes up a bit short. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And this is the kind of play you want out of RJ Barrett. Just hustle plays.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Barrett following the score by Phoenix.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Now here's Harden. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Now, here's Doncic, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Here's Barrett. The dish to Allen. Back to Barrett. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Barrett's got 7. Barrett's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Harden outside. Pass to Dick. And here is Duren. Excellent D there from Allen.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. Yeah, R.J. Barrett can do that pass on target, and R.J. taking care of the rest.
Harden against Doncic. Harden looking it over. Ingram passes to Dick. Out to Ingram. 4 on the clock, and it's blocked by Brown.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential. They need this, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Here's Sohan, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Harden with it. Here's Dick. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. And there's the pass to Duren. And taken away by Brown. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Pass to Sohan. Back to Allen. The second chance effort, and it's good for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Ingram. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to Barrett. To the inside. The kick out to Brown. Passes it to Sohan. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go to get back on track.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Suns trail by 7. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
And the Spurs with possession following the score by Phoenix. And here is Monk. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Quickly up top, guarded by Wright. The pass to Abaji. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Quickly against Wright. It's Powell on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Quickly the pass to Aldama. And stolen by Wright. It's Powell on the wing. And the dunk by Powell.
And how about Powell to the people as Norman gets up for a loud 2 points.
A minute 42 left in the first. Quickly.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
And quickly drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Powell. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. Monk, the pass to Bitadze. Just 3 to shoot. Charity stripe shot, and he stays with it. The shot by Monk is no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Quickly the pass to Okongwu. Walker with some nice D. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as quickly. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. Just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Now, here's Quickly. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Wright dishes to Monk. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Hawkins checked in for Quickly. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Magic. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell sets a screen for Wright. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Hawkins. Passes to Abaji. Shoots the 3. That one's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Houston.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We've got Brandon Ingram, Harden out there with Durham. And it's Dick in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Down kicks to Doncic. Screen by Allen. For 3, Barrett. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Suns. They trail by 6. Now the pass to Dick. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
San Antonio leading by 4. Doncic right side. Out to Barrett. Screen by Allen. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And that one's good. Doncic has got his second bucket.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Doncic against Harden. Dick passes to Harden. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 5 now.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Brown. Now Barrett. Down low. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Out to Doncic. Rebound by the Suns.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. And the Suns making a change here. Quickly's checked in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Barrett. And too long on the shot. The Suns leading. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain a much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And San Antonio shooting under 40% all in all for the game.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Passes it to Dick. And it's sent back by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Now, quickly. There's the pick. The pass to Dick. Now, here's Durant. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Spurs have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Monk with the ball. Pass to Sohan. to Monk. Shot clock at 6. Zohan, the pass to Barrett. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
It's Ingram on the wing. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Pass to Allen. Allen with the screen for Monk. Back to Allen. It's hauled in by the Suns. Duran's got his 5th rebound in this one. Quickly against Doncic. Quickly kicks to Ingram. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
Great offensive players can use that pump fake with such advantage. Ingram gets the foul. Extra points coming.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Quickly against Wright. Passes it to be Johnson. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Right against Quickly.
2 minutes remaining.
And the pass to Ingram. Shoots over Powell. Here's Aldama. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Aldama's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Pass to Ingram. Powell pulls it in. Spurs trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ingram against Powell. And that one's good. Ingram's got 11 points.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
He gets that one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Ingram outside. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Here's Quickly. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Spurs. Has to be Johnson. He kicks to Powell. It's up a 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Here's Ingram. Walker with some nice D. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third.
Welcome, folks. This is what happens when you go right at the defense. Love the aggressive.
Let's go now to our NBA Power Rankings. And that is...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for San Antonio, you've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Brown. Allen is out there with Barrett. And it's Sohan in at the 4-man position. And it's sent back by Allen. On the wing, Doncic. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Harden with it. Picked up by Brown. Dick. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
To the middle. Here's Dick. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Allen finds Barrett. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Throws it up high.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Harden dishes to Ingram. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the left iron. Spurs trail by 4. Sohan, the pass to Brown. Over in the corner, Doncic. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Phoenix calls timeout. Hawkins checked in for Phoenix. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Harden against Doncic. Now, here is Harden. He's covered closely. And here's Hawkins. Harden outside. Just 2 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Brown.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Passes it to Sohan. A miss that time would have put him up. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Harden against Doncic. The pass to Dick. Wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Left side, Brown. He feeds it to Allen. Oh!
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Dick. 17 points in the game. It's Hawkins on the wing. There's a good screen. The Suns need to get a shot off. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Connects from 3-point range. Harden's got 8 points.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs. And the Suns making a change here. Ingram's checked in. So it's San Antonio now. Pass to Powell. Back to Walker. Powell against Ingram. The shot by Powell, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Harden outside. Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Driving inside. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Harden with the ball for Phoenix. Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Right, the pass to be Thompson. Kicks to Powell. And they get it. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way.
An efficient score. Norman Powell can fill it up when given the opportunity.
He does score from anywhere on the floor, but it's defensive versatility that I think really helps him because he can match up with smaller guards. He can get underneath bigger wings, and that defense really allows him to stay on the floor to complement the other offensive players that are producing.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Now, here's Walker. He's tightly guarded. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Powell kicks to right. And there's the feed to Walker. Okongwu grabs the board. Suns on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Stolen by Allen. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Phoenix leading by 10. Drives to the hoop. That one falls.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Monk dishes to Walker. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's quickly. San Antonio with the rebound. Now, here's Monk out to the wing. And a wide open look for Walker. Sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got 5.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Hits it from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 12.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Phoenix ahead, up by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Emmanuel quickly out there with Hawkins. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Abaji in at the three. They get the rebound, and it's Allen with the jam.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Now, quickly, passes to Aldama. Knocked away. Feeds to Doncic. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Quickly the pass to Okongwu. Doncic with it. There's the pass to Barrett. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Doncic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Allen with the screen for Doncic. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Barrett against Ingram. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points in production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
Left side, Brown. And it's Sohan missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And he gets the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Doncic outside. Allen, a screen on Harden. The 3 for Doncic. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Duren slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Spurs trail by 13. Brown the pass to Allen. Dishes to Doncic. There's the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Brown. He takes it in, and then Brown with the dunk.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Doncic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
San Antonio making a switch here. Monk's checked in. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And Phoenix has possession. Harden outside, over to the wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Suns lead by 15. And so Doncic will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. Back to Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 23 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Allen with the screen for Doncic. His three-pointers off the mark. Phoenix leading by 13. Here's Ingram. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Ingram adding more muscle and a little more moxie each and every year.
Both free throws good for Ingram. Spurs trail by 15. On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Harden. Allen's shot is off. Phoenix is gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Dick, and he jams it with authority.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He trains the quick shot. 28 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
6 on the shot clock. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Suns.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
It's tipped. Ingram against Doncic. Shot's good by Duran. And the Suns lead by 18.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. James, you had it going. How confident were you all offensively?
Just trying to do whatever it takes to win. Honestly, if I got to score a lot of points tonight, teammates were making shots. They were playing hard. It was a great team effort. Whatever the team needs me to do, I'm willing to do. Everyone was clicking tonight, man, and it showed. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
I put back in the yen. Ego mo wasurechatta. I'm bringing it back to Japan. Ego wakarimasen. Ego wakarimasen. Aji America jin. Ego wakarimasen. Miyaji kasegu dollar. I put back in the yen. Ego mo wasurechatta.